Hey, so greetings everybody. This is Mike. I'm coming to you from Samurai Geek Designs. I was actually going to try to start doing this on Facebook, but you know, the going live on Facebook is such a stupid chore on this phone. Our service here, for some reason, we have like no, uh, I don't know what happens here. We're like in an LTE black hole out here where I get spotty service, and therefore choppy live videos on Facebook. But screw it, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I think I even cussed live on Facebook for the first time because of the choppy service. Anyway, so what I've got here in front of me here, this is a repainted Ray figure. I'm still working on it, so you can see by the hair, the hand. Where's my finger? The hand right here. The belt still needs to be cut in. I still need to do the tones on the neck and the hands and legs, but also a little bit of touch up here on the face because there is, there is one eye that this right eye, well, this eye here on this side is a little off. I need to go in there and trim out that eyeliner a little bit just to kind of get a kind of a better likeness. But after that, I will move on to the neck. You know what it is? I've flattened out the top of her eye a little bit too much. There's too much of a downward angle. And you can tell there's a difference in there. But anyway, so that's the Ray figure. I probably should have done a video before I started the work, but it is up on our Instagram page. If you want to follow us on Instagram, I try to stay up to date with everything there with a few work in progress pictures. At least throughout the week. If I'm not on YouTube, I'm probably on Instagram posting. We've had quite a few different jobs coming in. I'm about to wrap up some really long-lasting jobs that have been going on around here. One of them is going to be this Tupolev down here that is stashed. I need to get the gear on there after I paint it and get the decals on. But this Ray is almost done. This is going to go as part of a diorama. Well, not really. It's going to go on a plaque with some sand on it, and I'm going to put BB-8 right next to her. But this will be ready. We got a bit of an extra job here because I painted these guys a few weeks ago. And so I can get in on his face. So this is Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is the High Ground. This is a diorama that was purchased by an old friend of mine that I used to work with a long time ago. And he was good enough to go ahead and take the plunge on buying this one. Asked for the diorama, and I went ahead and added that for him before. Well, I mean, I'm just throwing it in. I didn't charge him extra for this, so this is just about ready to go. I found out this was going to be the little droid platform, but I found out he's actually on a rectangular platform instead, so that will be fixed before this goes out, and it's probably gonna, well, it is gonna be hanging over the side, so I hope he has room for it. But this went together really fast, and I'm kind of proud of this graveling right here. This is my first time doing landscaping, and or you know, this is not my first time doing this kind of work, but it is the first time I've actually done a diorama with some action figures. So Anakin, of course, will be turned around. Let me get a close-up of his face. Head to toe. Ooh, that's a little white spot on there. Damn it, gotta fix that. So head to toe, both of these action figures were repainted, mostly to get rid of that real glossy plastic look on the fabric, and also to kind of just even out some of the tones, get it, you know, a little more movie accurate. Obi-Wan again is another full figure repaint. This is the Black Series figure, and I have been saying for the longest time that the Black Series figures are pretty. I like them. I think they are top quality little action figures. The paint jobs, of course, have always got a little bit to that. You know, I mean, they could always do better, but I'm sure it's gonna make the price skyrocket. So I'd rather do it myself. And anyway, so I think I've gone long enough. I'm actually running out of things to say about these figures, but I will have a Black Series Darth Vader with removable helmet that I'll be busting out pretty soon. And unfortunately, these guys are going to be going to another home pretty soon. But more on these later. I think I'm going to be getting a Force Awakens Han Solo in the mail pretty soon. Courtesy of a buddy of mine from Facebook. But again, I will see you guys later. You have fun. Take care. I will have a question for gentlemen regarding one of our Boba Fett figures. So, excuse me, an answer for about one of our Boba Fett figures. But more on that later, guys. You have fun. You take care. Peace out, and see you again soon.